Hey folks, Dolph and Dale here, and in this video we're going to look at a pile of records that I've gotten over the last couple months from Ashley and Jerome Whittington, who own Atmosphere Collectibles. Tonight is going to be part one of a two-part series of videos where I show you records that I've gotten from my two favorite women who I try never to miss on Wednesday nights. They do an auction on Top Shelf Vinyl, which is a Facebook group, and the two women I'm talking about are Ashley at Atmosphere Collectibles and Kathy at Music and More. Just two delightful women and two great record store owners that that I appreciate a great deal. So tonight's video is going to concentrate on Atmosphere Collectibles, which is owned by Ashley and her husband Jerome, and let's get into that pile of records, shall we? First, Ashley sends me a little envelope of goodies. We've got the Atmosphere Collectibles logo sticker, got another sticker, circular sticker, and another small logo sticker. And she sends me these unique postcards that are kind of cool. So I have no idea what this is. Yeah. It just looks cool. Some dude trying to spear a fish. I don't think that's from a Tarzan movie. But, yeah. And then we have what looks like a rose or maybe a seashell with buildings superimposed on it, a city landscape of some sort. I like this one. Is this the photograph on the front of Mr. Big's Lean Into It? I don't know, but that reminds me. I think they are reissuing Mr. Big's Lean Into It at the next record store day on July 17th, and I want a copy of that record really bad. So there's that. We have some young ladies playing baseball. We have looks like a cityscape of some sort. We have a building with a cloud. Now I know these guys. That's Paul Newman and Clint Eastwood. Very cool. And of course, legendary Al Pacino. And finally, boy, am I going to blank her name? Annie Lennox of Eurythmics. And I'm not much of a Eurythmics kind of guy, but she does have a spectacular voice. Maybe I should look into some more Eurythmics. So she sent me a 12-inch single as kind of an apology for a late package, which I really didn't consider late because she and Jerome just moved from one building to another, and yeah, they just weren't really that late. So I had no problem with it, but she sent me this Pelican, The Cliff. It's a 12-inch single. They do not sound like their name. When I hear a name like Pelican, I'm thinking probably ambient rock, something kind of light, like maybe Owl City or something of that. But this actually, when I listened to a clip on YouTube, and it was like, man, this sounds kind of doomy. Uh, uh, yeah, like Stoner Rock. So it's got a kind of custom centering. Pelican, the Cliff. And I listened to a few other clips from other albums. I may be checking out this band um, more in the future because they sound pretty good. They're a Chicago-based quartet. So there you have it. That's Pelican. This next album was super cheap. It's The History of Country Music, Volume 3. I just got it because I like these old country compilations, and it didn't cost me but a couple bucks. And kind of cool cover. And it does have a unique little newspaper in the middle of it. Which I tell you, I guess if I want to collect these volumes, I can know what's on them at least, whether I want to chase them or not. Some of the artists on this comp are Eddie Arnold, Hank Snow, Porter Wagner, Waylon Jennings, Patsy Cline, yeah, and a bunch of other people. So thought it was pretty cool for the couple of bucks that I spent on it. It's RCA. So I thought it was really cool for the amount of money I spent on it. But now this kind of threw me a little bit. We got an RCA label here, and we got some kind of UMI label on the other album. But they both appear to be exactly what this is supposed to be, the history of country music. Of course, we always love some Triumph in this house. Never Surrender. And custom centering. Looks real cool. Yeah, a band that I've grown to love over the years. Also has some Y&T, Contagious. Great band. Always glad to pick up on Giffen Records. Always glad to pick up some Y&T. Look, Gold Stamp promo. Very good album. Something that I buy a lot from Ashley are metal comps. And we got some metal for breakfast. Couldn't hardly pass up that. Love a good metal comp. Who's on it? Aerosmith, Back in the Saddle. Quiet Riot, Bang Your Head. Judas Priest, Love Bites. Lee Aaron, Barely Holding On. That is an artist that I want to pick up some of her material. I have nothing by her, and that's Lee Aaron. Crocus, American Woman. Kim Mitchell, Go for Soda. Rush, 2112 Overture. Ted Nugent, Free for All. Kick-Axe, Hellraisers. Dio, The Last in Line. Y&T, All American Boy. And Razor, Evil Invaders. So, that is metal for breakfast. Can't wait to get that. Spin this comp. Now comes the part where I really appreciate Ashley and her desire to try to get people the records that they want. Too many times I deal with record store owners that almost act like you're putting them out because you're looking for something and you're trying to see if they have it, and but not Ashley. She really wants to hook you up with the record that you're looking for. And I called her because Ace Frehley had a greatest reissue of his greatest hits come out a couple months ago, and I think I tried to order it through Amazon, but it was delayed even though I pre-ordered it. And I was kind of frustrated, and so I called her. She didn't have it at the time, but she thought she could get a hold of it. She did hook me up. She said, I have a picture disc. And it turns out that the picture disc was the same album that I was looking for. But it's not, the album I was looking for was not a picture disc. But I thought, a picture disc? Well, I'll take that. Yeah. This on side 2. Then we have the second disc. I don't do a lot of picture discs, but this is different. This is Ace Frehley. And I will definitely do picture discs where he is concerned. And of course, then there's the outer cover for it. But not only did she hook me up with that, she was true to her word, and she hooked me up with the actual album that was just repressed. Let's see if I can get you a track listing. I cannot remember if this was colored vinyl or not, but we're going to take a look. Okay, so you see Jake behind me. It's because I'm trying to get him away from the plastic. He likes to lick plastic. So this comes in a black sleeve, not polyline, but that's okay. And it is on black vinyl. And of course you can see that custom centering looks good. So I am thrilled to have this on regular vinyl and the picture disc. Oh, let's see. This is a gatefold cover. So this is a gatefold cover. I love that. I love that front cover. But then we have the gatefold. Not sure how I feel about that design, but that's all right. And then, of course, I've shown you the back. So that is what I've gotten from Ashley, and I appreciate her so much, and just love the fact that I feel like when I call down there, she's glad to hear from me. Not that, not like a lot of record store owners where it's like, yeah, what do you want? So yeah, I appreciate Ashley so much, and I always look forward to watching the unboxing videos that she and Jerome do on their own channel. And I will, it's in Jerome's name, so I'll put that channel down in the description. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. For me, for these two yahoos, hey Rita. Anyway, for me and these two kitties, we're glad you stopped in, and we'll see you soon. Have a great weekend, and peace.